If you told me to pick one thing to eat for the rest of my life, no questions asked, it's grilled cheese. This barbecue grilled cheese is not only quick and easy to make, I'm gonna show you a few ways to elevate it to make it seem like it takes hours to make. Y'all ready to get started? Let's get to work. We know the three main ingredients associated with grilled cheese. That's bread, cheese, and butter. The first thing we're gonna elevate is the butter. If you don't do anything else, please show love to the butter because it's super easy, but it goes a long way. To elevate our butter, we're gonna roast some garlic. Everybody knows about this. If you haven't, wake up because this is truly special. We're gonna chop the top off of it, pick the garlic up, put it on some foil. Then we're gonna go over the top of that with some avocado oil, some pepper, and then a small pinch of salt. We're gonna wrap this up, if I can wrap it up. And we're gonna throw this in a 350-degree oil for 30 to 45 minutes until roasted. The reason I did a small one is because I already have two prepped ready to go and those are pretty big, but I was just showing y'all for example. The next thing we wanna elevate is our sauce. So into a medium saucepan, we're gonna go in with a bunch of ingredients. The pan way too hot. Obviously that was ketchup, then brown sugar, apple cider vinegar, a little bit of oil, liquid smoke. We want a little bit of smoky flavor. Worcestershire sauce. Can't go wrong with that. Chili powder and cayenne pepper, smoked paprika, staying on theme, ground mustard, salt of course, and pepper. And then just give this a good quick mix. And you wanna let this come up to a simmer. It'll thicken up and then just wait 15, 20 minutes and then you'll be ready to go. I used to be lazy and not make my own barbecue sauce, but once I saw how easy it was and how much more better it was than buying it from the store, I don't think I can ever go back. All you have to do is throw a bunch of ingredients into a pot and let that come up to a simmer for 15 to 20 minutes and you're ready to go. To a hot pan, we're gonna add some oil and then dump in our onions. I'm using red onions, but you can use whatever onions that you love. I just feel like with barbecue, red onions are the necessary. And then just let these soften up over the next 3 to 5 minutes. So if these onions soften up, we're gonna go over there with a nice small pinch of salt. After a couple minutes, we're gonna go in there with some garlic. You could never be wrong with garlic in a recipe. I'm gonna saute that just a couple seconds till fragrant, till that hits your nose. Once fragrant, we're gonna go in there with some roasted chicken. And I had bought a rotisserie chicken from Costco. And before y'all come for me, we're gonna sauce it up, make it a lot better, so don't worry about it. Honestly, it was gonna save me a lot of time too. It's Labor Day weekend. I'm not trying to be in the kitchen all day, but feel free to roast your own chicken if you want to. Before we mix that up, we're gonna add a little bit of smoked paprika, some Worcestershire sauce as well to go over the top of that. Give this a good mix and just let all those flavors get to know each other. And then to finish everything off, just go over the top of that with however much barbecue sauce that you're looking for. After it's done and it's come together, that's looking good to me. We can always add more, but you can't take away. This smells so good. Good Lord. Doesn't this just look absolutely amazing? Look at that. Sheesh. I'm not mad at that whatsoever. Now we can set this to the side, put that in a nice warm place, keep that one, we'll bring back our butter, make our compound butter, and then we're almost home. Put some softened butter. I didn't think y'all needed to see me put it in there. If y'all did, comment down below. We're gonna add the best thing to mankind, roasted garlic. Oh, that's my favorite part, easily. And I'm making a double batch, that's why I have so much, but I'll put the recipe in the description for the amount needed. I'm gonna be eating this all weekend. Going over the top with some parsley for some color contrast. Probably like 2-3 teaspoons. However much you're really feeling, like you can really be creative with that part. And then now you just mix this up to well combine. And then after this is all mixed up, it'll be time to make our sandwiches and build them. So I'll see y'all in just a second. To build grilled cheese, it's easy. Take 2 pieces of bread. I'm using sourdough. This is pretty salty, so I do want it to like hold up. But feel free to use whatever bread that you want. Take a little bit of that butter and then just spread it wall to wall. Be generous here. You really want that golden brown toast on it, so make sure. Okay, so actually this is gonna be the bottom side because this is going, I don't wanna flip this over on the cutting board and then it's on the cutting board. So we'll do that side on the top and then flip it over when it's time to put it in the pan. And then to your other piece of bread, we're gonna go over the top of it with some cheese. I'm using a mixture of smoked gouda and smoked cheddar. Havarti would work just as fine here. I couldn't find any Havarti. I actually wanted to use that, but couldn't find any of that, so Havarti will do. And I always like to shred my cheese when it comes to grilled cheeses. I feel like I get more cheese, a better cheese pool when I use shredded instead of the sliced stuff. And then go over the top of that with your mixture. Be generous here. It's gonna get compressed, so put as much as you like or as little as you like, but I'm gonna be pretty generous because this is my lunch too. And then we'll go over the top of that with just a little bit more cheese. Y'all can tell I really love grilled cheeses and cheese and onions. Y'all know me with my onions. That's looking good. I have a pan heated up right next to me, so as soon as that's ready to go, over medium low heat, we'll get ready to toast it up. Now to your heated cast iron pan, just flip it over and place it down. Do not rush this step. Really take your time over medium low heat. I let this pan heat up probably 5 to 7 minutes. Take your time, let it do its thing so the cheese can melt. Everything is heated through, then we'll flip it over once it's golden brown and toast the other side. But really take your time here. I find when I rush, my grilled cheese turn out awful. And then right before it's ready to toast, take some more of that butter and we'll go ahead and do the other side so we can get ready to flip this bad boy. The other side's looking great though. Check on it, take your time. I always find using a fifth spatula when it's time to flip the grilled cheese makes it so much better than a regular spatula. So get a fifth spatula. Link in my Amazon storefront down below. Shameless plug. Alrighty. After a few minutes, take it, look at it, it's looking good. I always like just flip it in my hands. Look at that crust looking amazing. And then let this do its thing. And you have something beautiful. So now you just want to rinse and repeat with all your grilled cheese that you're doing, and then I'll see y'all when we're done. When I'm done, y'all ain't gotta do no work. Boom. And then once that other side is done, take it off. And I always like to put mine on a wire rack so that bottom does not get soggy. Do the rest of your grilled cheeses and I'll see you in a second. It's a good day when grilled cheeses turn out absolutely beautiful. Nice crispy texture. Let's cut into it, see the cross section. Hopefully I get a cheese pull. You never know. Let's go right down the middle. We're gonna be freaky today. Ooh, that's a big boy. Oh my Lord. Sheesh. I'm so happy. Oh my Lord, I'm so happy with that. That looks absolutely amazing. I'm so excited to eat this. It's currently August 30th when I'm shooting this video. I had a half day at work. I got a 3-day weekend ahead of me. Life don't get no better than this at the moment. Cheers to y'all, eat great food. Hit the gym after you eat this. Let's go for it. Oh my. If I could dance, I would be doing a TikTok dance for y'all right now because this is that good. That compound butter, marvelous. The smoked cheddar, the smoked gouda, the barbecue chicken. Doesn't get better than this. Y'all know me, I'm not gonna overanalyze it, even though I low-key did. Make this for yourself, and I promise you have the same reaction, feeling the same way that I'm feeling. I'm just pumped at the moment. But like always, guys, I appreciate all of the support. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Comment down below what I could do next, what I could do different. Y'all know the whole deal. Let's run it up, let's do the thing. We had 11K right now, which is spectacular in its own right, but I know we're capable of more. Send this to a friend that loves grilled cheese and be like, Dre, got y'all right over there. Come back next week. Y'all know I got a banger. I really do got a good banger next week too. So I'll see y'all then. Peace. Yo, I really don't miss. I'm like Stephen Curry, bro. I don't miss from deep. Nah. This is OD crazy. And I got plenty of it to eat all weekend. It's gonna be a great weekend. That sando really is crazy. That grilled cheese is phenomenal. But I really wanna thank y'all for the love and support. It really does mean so much to me. I wouldn't be able to chase my dreams without y'all. So big thank you to y'all.